Deep analysis. The Sun conjunction Pluto in Synastry is one of the most intense and transformative aspects that can appear in a relationship chart. It's a connection that is far from superficial, and it's almost impossible to ignore. This aspect can create a powerful, magnetic attraction, but it also brings with it significant challenges and opportunities for profound growth. The core dynamics: power, transformation, and identity. To understand this conjunction, you must first grasp the meanings of the two planets involved. The Sun represents the core identity, ego, life force, and conscious self. It's who we are at our essence. The Sun person shines a light on their partner. Pluto represents power, transformation, death and rebirth, control, obsession, and the subconscious. Pluto's influence is about unearthing what is hidden and forcing a complete overhaul. The Pluto person acts as a catalyst for change. When these two energies combine in a conjunction, they merge. The Sun person's identity becomes intertwined with the transformative and often subconscious energy of the Pluto person. This creates a relationship that is fundamentally about change, intensity, and deep psychological exploration. The psychological implications: an unavoidable journey. The Sun-Pluto conjunction often feels like a fated or karmic connection. The Pluto person is irresistibly drawn to the Sun person's light and essence. They may feel a deep, compulsive need to know the Sun person on a profound level, to peel back their layers and get to their very soul. For the Sun person, the Pluto person's energy is a powerful, consuming force that can feel both intoxicating and threatening. Exposure and revelation: the Pluto person has an uncanny ability to see into the depths of the Sun person's psyche, bringing hidden fears, insecurities, and unacknowledged power to the surface. This can be deeply healing if the relationship is healthy, but it can also feel like a violation or a constant psychological test. Power and control: this is the shadow side of the conjunction. The Pluto person may unconsciously, or consciously, attempt to control or manipulate the Sun person. They may challenge the Sun person's ego and sense of self, leading to power struggles and a feeling of being disempowered. The Sun person, in turn, may feel a threat to their autonomy and fight for their individuality. Obsession and intensity: this aspect creates a powerful, almost obsessive magnetism. The relationship is rarely casual. It's marked by intense emotions, deep conversations, and a feeling that you've known each other forever. This intensity can be exhilarating and all-consuming, making other relationships feel shallow in comparison. Potential challenges. The Sun-Pluto conjunction is not for the faint of heart. Its challenges are significant and require a high degree of self-awareness and personal evolution from both individuals. Ego death: the Pluto person's energy can feel like a death of the Sun person's old ego. While this is the ultimate goal for transformation, it can be a painful process. The Sun person may feel a loss of their former self, which can be disorienting and lead to resistance. Trauma and unhealed wounds: this aspect has a way of activating and bringing to the surface unhealed psychological wounds, particularly those related to power, control, and abandonment. If either partner has not done their inner work, the relationship can become a reenactment of past traumas. Codependency and manipulation: without conscious effort, the intense bond can devolve into codependency. The Pluto person may become possessive, and the Sun person may lose their sense of self in the relationship. This can lead to a toxic cycle of power plays and emotional manipulation. Positive outcomes. Despite the challenges, the Sun-Pluto conjunction has a transformative potential that is unmatched. Profound personal growth: if both partners are mature and willing to engage with the intensity, this relationship can lead to incredible personal and spiritual growth. The Pluto person helps the Sun person shed what no longer serves them, while the Sun person provides a source of life and warmth to the Pluto person's often isolated world. Deep intimacy and bonding: this conjunction can forge an unbreakable bond built on trust and a shared understanding of each other's deepest vulnerabilities. The Pluto person's ability to see and accept the Sun person's shadow self creates a level of intimacy that is rare. Empowerment: when navigated successfully, the Sun person emerges from the relationship with a newfound sense of personal power and self-mastery. They learn to stand in their own truth, unthreatened by external forces. The Pluto person, in turn, learns to use their transformative energy for creation rather than control. In conclusion, the Sun conjunction Pluto in Synastry is a powerful, transformative aspect that offers the potential for profound growth and deep connection, but only if both individuals are prepared to face their own shadows and engage in a journey of psychological death and rebirth. It's a relationship that can either break you or make you stronger than you ever thought possible. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for your support, Synastry Venus.